Hello everyone, I am Grant and I am the King of New Camelot. And on today's video I am going to ask you if you think you have what it takes to be a member of the new Camelot High Council of the Round Table. I have done other videos about our High Council, and now it's time to start recruiting members. Until this point, I've just been running things myself with a little help from other members of the royal family. But I am now ready to start recruiting members of the High Council. I should stress, for those of you who haven't seen my other videos, and you really should watch the Government of New Camelot playlist before you watch this video. Or after this video, but definitely watch that before you try to sign up. But anyway, we are not a democracy. We are an absolute monarchy, and the High Council of New Camelot is split into two sections, and the two sections each have different functions. There's a video about the different functions. One section is 12 Knights of the Round Table, and hang on, I just need to sort something. So you need to recruit. We'll be recruiting 12 knights, and 14 with the high priestesses, which we'll call plant priestesses, which comes from the historical legends and tradition of their origin. First off, we're going to be recruiting the priestesses. If you sign up for that and are approved to start your training, you will be trained in a number of things, including the use of herbs, plants, crystals, and other natural resources for healing and pagan ritual, and you'll also be trained in diplomacy, and the history and origins of the high priestesses. And if you complete your training, you will be given a spot in the High Council, and among other things, will function as advisors to the king. There are conditions for starting your training. There's an age restriction. You must be at least 15 to begin training. Although we're only looking for 15 members, if we have more than 15 people, more than 15 priestesses, well, I should say potential priestesses sign up, then you will all be trained, and we'll cut it down to 15. The training we are going to be giving you is the same stuff that the original priestesses hundreds of years ago would have been given. Also, you will need to be able to accept that you will be oath bound, which basically means you will not be allowed to pass on any information that you acquire from your training. You won't be allowed to pass on any info to anybody, even close relatives, about what goes on if you graduate and become a member of the council, and you will not be able to tell outsiders about your training. If you have family members and friends who ask about it, you may tell them that it's going well, or that it's not that fun, or it is fun, or something that doesn't really give us any problems. But as tutors, in accordance with tradition, you must keep all the details secret. If you would in fact like to sign up, then you may email me on my email address, which is, you can email me on my email address, which is aidgrant@outlook. Just double check because I got more than one email address. I know it's silly having to double check the email addresses, but I got multiple different email addresses for multiple different reasons. Yeah, you can contact me via aidgrant@outlook.com. Later today, I'll be adding a special tier to Patreon. And you can if you're approved, you can sign that. Actually, no, that's actually, yeah. And what you'll do is you'll sign that Patreon package, and you get to do your training. And when your training concludes, either by you succeeding or failing, then you will be given the okay to leave Patreon if you want. If you do leave the Patreon package before you complete your training, you will not be allowed to continue the training. If you do not complete your training, you will not be given a position on the High Council. If you pay for your training but don't manage to complete your final part of your training, you fail your training, but you still learned a fair bit, then you will not become a High Priestess, but you will be given another noble position in New Camelot. Thank you for watching. If you did find this video informative, please hit that like button. If you haven't subbed already, please do so, and please do join our Patreon.